guys? This is Painkiller Already, and I'm your host, Jordy Jordan, a.k.a. known as Wings of Redemption, for anybody else who can't put two and two together. Who else do we have with us?
I'll go next. This is Woody's Gamertag.
And this is FPS Kyle, also known as Kyle Myers.
Hi, guys. Sorry. This is Brittany, or Pink Ranger 206.
All right, let's get this out the way. I want to thank everybody who contributed to make Painkiller Already happen, and I also want to go ahead and give a shout-out to the top two bidders. The top bidder did not want to be a part of it because he had to work on a Thursday night, but he has an open invitation to be a part of one of our shows. Excuse me. His name is Ronald Ramsey, and he won it by donating $200.
All right.
Wow, thanks, Ronald.
Wow.
And
now we've got the bandwidth we need.
And we do have the bandwidth we need. And another guy came in fighting for a long time, Michael Walbridge. I also want to thank you for support. We also have the income tax guy. These guys all donated big money, and we didn't end up using all of it. But I'll probably have a contest or buy something to have another giveaway to go along with the controller, or something like the controller giveaway I'm doing on my personal site right now. All right.
So I have a first topic.
Okay.
I was thinking, hey, you know what? This should be our first topic we cover ever, and because it's the first thing people brought up when Gentleman's Choice came online. Are we copying host migration? Kyle, go.
All right, here's the deal. I know that this is sort of a small, the Call of Duty gaming community is kind of on YouTube. That is, it's kind of a small, kind of closed community. There are tons of podcasts, and I wanted to make sure that this one wasn't going to be all about gaming. We're going to talk about gaming, obviously, because most of our listeners are gamers and they know us from gaming. But we're going to cover a wide spectrum of topics. And like I said, that would be like saying that one of the other podcasts was copying so and so or whatever. There's tons of podcasts out there, thousands.
Yeah, I had similar thoughts. So, like, Idle Thumbs is out there. That's a gaming-related podcast. Host Migration is out there. I think they stopped. Hutch tweeted, I think, that they weren't having fun and it's over now. There's Gentleman's Choice, and there's probably others that I don't know of. So are we copying? Yeah, I guess so. You know, we're not the first, but I don't think I've come up with anything original on YouTube yet. Everything I've done is a copy of somebody. You know, the idea of helping people play games better, the idea of putting videos out, commentary. This has all been done before, but it doesn't make it bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this: the music and movie industry right now is based on copying one another. So.
Oh my God! How many remakes are we gonna see? They're making a Wolfman movie. Like, oh, I've never seen one of those before.
Oh, they've already made a Wolfman movie.
They've made hundreds of Wolf. All right.
You can't top Teen Wolf. That needs to end the genre.
Let me just say this. How many movies have you seen where the mother and daughter switch bodies?
Oh, my gosh. I don't know.
Think about that.
I've seen
Go ahead, Brittany. I can keep cutting Brittany off.
I was just going to say, being like an outsider looking on the inside, I guess the idea could be that you guys are copying, but the content is all different from all three podcasts. So I think each one has their own kind of special thing to it. And I mean, because I listen to Host Migration and Gentleman's Choice, and I think they're completely different. Just the personalities and who you have like on there. So I guess you could say you're copying, but in a way, everybody kind of copies everybody in some way or another, especially on YouTube. So I don't know. That's just my 2 cents.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned movies. Like, there are no original movie ideas. Like, think about that for a while and try to think of an original movie idea, and it's been done. Every story's already been told.
Yeah, you're right. Avatar, Dances with Wolves.
No, Avatar was like a copy of like the Smurfs and Fern Gully. It was like if you guys have ever seen that old cartoon Fern Gully, imagine Fern Gully but with Smurfs. That's what that was.
The old cartoon Fern Gully?
That's like
You've never seen
that.
All right, here's the
I know. I think I'm too old to watch Fern Gully, and you're describing it as like, you know, Charlie Chaplin movies.
No, all right. Here's the.
My childhood was over before this old cartoon came on.
All right. Well, here's the story of Fern Gully. It's about some woodland creatures who are like elves or some shit, and there's this basically people are coming and like slashing and burning the rainforest and taking the rainforest away. And like it's the same story. And then even in Fern Gully you have one of the humans is like turned into one of the elves, and he lives with them and realizes that the elves are defenseless and the slashing and burning should stop, and on and on. It's the exact same thing. It's Fern Gully with Smurfs.
All right.
I'm gonna go one better. I see it more as Dances with Wolves. This thing's got Kevin Costner all over it. Because
Dude, Dances with Wolves is one of the greatest movies of all time, by the way.
Well, Avatar is the greatest movie of all time, box office wise. but you look at it, you know, you have Kevin Costner. He gets isolated. You got the Indians, and then the cavalry troop comes in, kills the Indians, and then Kevin Costner doesn't like that, so he goes back against them and sides with the Indians and beats the Unions. Same thing happens in Avatar.
You know, you're convincing me. Hey, Dances with Wolves. So when I saw this movie for the first time, I was like a teenager, and my friend's mother was a kindergarten teacher. And I don't know if you know many kindergarten teachers, but a lot of them get sort of wrapped up in that how you talk to 5-year-olds thing and never leave it. And she's there forever. She used to pull my ears when I misbehaved. She called me her sweet dumpling, and that was just like her whole thing. Her whole like life revolved around kindergartners. And I showed her Dancing with Wolves. I was like, you got to check out this movie. It was really good. I saw it, etc. I had no idea how nasty that movie was until I watched it with a kindergarten teacher. There were people dying. There was blood all over the place. They were having sex. Like I was totally desensitized to it, and she was traumatized by it. And there's my Dances with Wolves story.
I hope that's not true what you said about kindergarten teachers, because my mom's a kindergarten teacher, and she calls me an asshole all the time. Poor kid.
Yeah, she called us her sweet dumplings and her pumpkin or whatever all the time. So when we got motorcycles, like me and my friends all got motorcycles in high school, and we were Blood and Dumplings. We tried to tough it up a little bit.
Nice.
That was our gang name.
Do you have a like blood and dumpling tattoo?
I wish. You know, that'd still be badass.
I think I understand all this niceness that you put out now.
Yeah.
Because my kindergarten teacher turned out to be an alcoholic and lost her job.
My first grade teacher was named Mrs. Looney.
Ooh.
Wow.
Not bad.
Nice.
I wonder what was going through her mind on her wedding day.
I would definitely, I'd be like, all right, we're going to do this like they do in Hollywood. I'm not going to be Mrs. Looney.
Halo Reach is coming out. What is it, early May? I have May 3rd stuck in my head. Who knows the beta release date for
The
Halo
beta
Reach?
comes out May 3rd.
May 3rd.
And then is it September for the full release?
Yeah, I believe so.
You guys going to switch?
I'm definitely going to be I'm going to be splitting my time between that and Black Ops. Definitely.
So Black Ops is November, though, right? So there'll be 2 months to play. Do I have my dates wrong?
Yeah, I believe you're right. That's how it happened last time with Halo 3 and Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty, I think Halo 3 came out, like you said, in like September, and then COD 4 came out in November. So I think that's the timing that happened last time. I'm really excited about that game. I saw a vid doc or something, whatever they call it today, and it was basically the developers talking about the game and interspliced with clips of multiplayer. And they've got sort of a custom class slot thing now with a perk, and your perks are things like, you know, you can have a jetpack, or you can have the ability to like basically turn into stone for a very limited amount of time and take no damage, and you can sprint now. There's like, I don't know, these weird beatdowns where you like basically jump on the guy and just beat the shit out of him, and it looks like a lot of fun. The weapons are all...
I'm psyched for it. I'm definitely going to be playing it. See, when I picked up Halo, I'll call it I don't know, 7.
You guys are using the word fun.
Like experience.
What do
The word Halo, and I'm getting beat down. What's up?
Your mic just skipped out.
Poop on us.
Oh, yeah, what were you saying? All right, start over with the Halo thing.
Yeah, all right. So I started playing Halo like 6 or 7 months ago, something like that. Is the mic okay?
Yeah.
All right. And people were starting new accounts, so they would get matched up with noobs, and they were kicking my ass.
Yeah.
And I started having more fun with in ODST, like that firefight mode.
Yeah.
I was having a good time with that. And so I'm wondering how well I'll do in the Halo world. I know when I switched to Battlefield, I did fairly well. Now, I switched to bad weapons and stuff and work up classes, so my stats aren't all that awesome. But I walked into that game and felt like I was doing pretty well. If I wanted to do TDM, I was going to go positive in that. So I'm hoping that I can take that and carry over to Halo and not suck. We'll see. It's a competitive game.